Hello and welcome to the second edition podcast of Compareshop. We're in our studio office overlooking the Greenpoint Stadium out the window there. And today we're just going to talk about what's been happening in the market and really what it takes to actually bring down your insurance premiums, but actually also be truthful while you're doing it, because it can actually backfire on you. So with regard to that, by bringing down your insurance premiums, the obvious thing you need to do is look at your risk profile, and we'll go through a whole lot of steps to manage your risk profile better and thereby bring down your premiums, that you're not so risky to your actual insurance company. But in saying that, we also don't want you to lie or falsify documents which can render your insurance policy null and void. Compareshop did extensive research into the South African car and home insurance market, and what we found is that 1 in 7 people actually falsify their insurance application form in order to receive lower premiums. 27% of these people that stretched the truth were from Gauteng, while the lowest percentage come from the rural areas like the Orange Free State and the Northern Cape. What people are generally lying about is the location of their vehicle, saying it's in a locked garage when it's not. It's either on the street or just in your yard. Car modifications like spoilers. From a home insurance perspective, it's also undervaluing the value of their possessions, which, when it comes to claim time, obviously can leave your insurance policy null and void. Now, with petrol prices and food prices going up, people are looking to save money, and instead of actually bringing down their premiums by being dishonest, they can actually. We advise you to be honest and upfront with your insurance provider, or alternatively, if they're not giving you the best possible deal, compare quotes through compareshop.co.za. Now we're going to move on to how you do go about saving money on your car insurance premiums by the honest way. To do this, obviously, you as the insurer need to understand your own risk profile, and your own risk profile is determined by a couple of things. Your insurance company will take into consideration the age, your gender, and whether you're married or not. Stats say that in South Africa, 18-year-old drivers are 2.5 times more likely to have accidents than 30-year-old drivers. Also, from a gender perspective, you've got niche insurance companies like First for Women that only insure females because of the lower risk of insuring females. Also, whether you're married or not determines the stability of your actual lifestyle, and vis-a-vis your insurance premiums are a lot lower. There are additional things that you can look at, i.e. the type, make and model of your car. Obviously, if you've got a classic car, your insurance premiums will be higher than if you've got just a normal car like a Uno or a Getz. And also, people need to take into consideration when choosing a car. They need to be a little maybe more responsible in choosing that car, because of the fact that in South Africa 16,000 vehicles are stolen each year. So the kind of car will have an impact on your insurance premium. The suburb that you live in, the stats indicate that 80% of crime happens within a radius of 25 kilometers of where you live. So your insurance company will also take into consideration the suburb and the area where you live and the crime rate of that area. And your credit history also plays a part in your premium. what kind of risk you are to the insurance provider. I hope that's given you some insight into the minds of the provider, but also do it honestly and ethically, because what you don't want to do at claim time is not have your insurance provider pay you out the full amount. For any other inquiries or referrals, please go to compareshop.co.za. Thanks very much.